Subscribe! I clicked mute on like the mic thing in OBS, and I almost didn't unclick it. That was scary. This whole video would have been ruined. Anyways, I thought I'd make an update video on my braces, especially since I just realized that something new that got added to my braces actually is gonna start making me sound different once again. All right. So in May of 2022, I got braces. All right. I made a video about having the braces, and yeah. So at first the braces felt weird. Obviously they hurt when they're first put on, and whenever they're tightened they hurt too, but there's nothing like the first time they're put on. For like the first 4 days or something, they hurt so badly. All right. And you can hardly eat, but eventually over time your mouth gets used to it, and it's like the braces aren't even there. Like you get so freaking used to them. They're not that bad. People overhype braces. People overhype the pain of braces. They're not that bad. Don't be scared to get them. No, they're not that bad. The only reason you should be scared to get them is that if you really can't afford them and you don't really have like a good insurance plan for them. And that makes a little sense, all right? But anyways, so when I first got them, my speech got a little, like just sounded a little off, and you know, it always has been like that, but I got a little used to it, and I spoke around the braces, I guess you could say, but when my braces come off, I will definitely sound different than I have been the last almost 2 years. But recently, I went to the orthodontist, and now they're making me wear a rubber band on the braces. And little did I know that's actually gonna worsen my speech. Now, I went to the orthodontist a couple days ago, and I ate, and then the thing fell off, the rubber band, and then I forgot to put one on until the next day, so I put another rubber band on. I ate in the middle of the day, and then it fell off again, and then I didn't remember to put one on until 2 days later, which is now. And, you know, now I'm starting to realize, wait, I'm going to sound different. I'm going to try my best to speak around it, and obviously I, you know, do get a little bit better as time progresses, as when I first, have, like, whatever the new thing is in my mouth, that will worsen my speech, whether it be braces themselves or the rubber bands themselves. All right. For the past almost 2 years, I have basically, well, the braces that are on my teeth, they're meant to straighten out my teeth. So not only was my mouth, not only were my teeth crooked, but I also had an overbite. So for the past, how long has it been? For the past 1 year and 8 months, basically, the orthodontist had my teeth straightened before the overbite being corrected. Now, I have a rubber band in my mouth. That's when the overbite is going to be starting to be corrected. I mean, there was one point in time in like September of 2022 when I got like little blue things put in my mouth so that whenever I chomp down, you know, I don't directly chomp on the teeth or something. They're still there, I think. Are they? No, they're not. And when I first got the braces, I even got these like little like things so that I would not bite on the braces. But now that my teeth have been like straightened, that's not really an issue anymore. And those blue things that I just talked about, that was a different version of, oh, we have these here so you don't bite off your braces. But now everything's all right. Now that's not really worried about anymore. This is going to sound a little funny, but I am quite proud of myself for my journey in wearing braces and straightening my mouth. And, you know, I cannot wait to get my braces taken off. Am I really that worried about it? No, because I've gotten so used to the braces. Now, the rubber band, when it gets put onto my braces, it actually, you know, yeah, it corrects my overbite itself. And it actually feels a little sore after a little while. But I don't know why, but it feels kind of like satisfying because it's like, oh, my mouth feels sore, but like my brain just likes that feeling because it knows that like it's not that bad of a feeling, like it's not that sore, and it just overall makes me feel like, oh my gosh, yes, I'm getting my overbite corrected. I don't know, it's kind of weird. So yeah, the last video, I out of nowhere sounded a little, I even explained in the beginning of that video. So yeah, videos from now on are going to be a little worse with talking, but I'm going to try my best to talk as best as possible, all right? I still think that I'm, you know, all right with that, all right? You know, I'm sure you guys can very much agree here now, all right? You know, I'm going to say this again. The braces are hardly noticeable. Like, they're not that bad. Let me go over some things. Now, sometimes people will say, do not eat popcorn with braces on. Yes, that is true. My opinion, I actually had some people from the orthodontist office subscribe to me because they saw my subscribe to JB dragmotoxboss shirt. Let's hope they're not watching this. But I actually do eat popcorn, but I actually get it properly out of my braces. In my opinion, it's just a thing of where it's like, if you can handle it. You know, and I definitely can handle getting popcorn out of my braces. Gum? Yeah, I'm actually not. I actually did eat gum the other day for some reason. But, like, it's just a matter of, like, well, do you want to deal with getting that out of your braces or no? And I'm like, yeah, why not? You know, I honestly do not give a crap if stuff gets stuck in my braces. I eventually get it out. Well, what I mean by eventually is it doesn't really take that long for those things to get out of my braces. Now, to everyone, I still want to say this here. It is annoying to get out of your braces. And if you don't want to deal with that challenge, then just do not partake in eating popcorn or gum. But I think people are a little too extreme when they're like, no, do not eat popcorn and gum. No. I'm like, screw that. You know, even like, you know, like some of my family members are like, don't do this. But then they kind of let me go a little bit because I'm like, I can handle it. People overhyped this crap. That's my opinion. It might even be, yeah, it's an unpopular opinion. But I can handle it. You know, if you can handle it, I mean, why not go for it? Oh no. Someone's mother just commented in the comment section because they're a little mad at me for telling their kid to eat popcorn and gum even though they have braces on. Oh no, now I'm gonna get canceled. Yeah, but that's my opinion on that. Yeah, it's a very unpopular opinion. People overhype that crap. I swear to goodness, they overhype it. People overhype a lot of things. And it's kind of annoying. But that's like one of the most annoying things. Maybe not one of the most annoying, but that's an annoying thing that society overhypes, all right? And I want to go into further detail about when they hurt. When they first get put on, like I said, they hurt like hell. Like they're like, oh, I want to take this out. Why do I have this? Why do I have these braces on? Why? It is so terrible. This is disgusting. Whatever. I want to rip these off. And then like you can't even chew properly because when you try and chew something right after you get your braces first put on, it hurts like hell. Like you try to chew on it, like try to chew on some fries and you just cannot because it hurts that much. And another thing I want to say is that yeah, like I said, eventually it's better and it's like, oh, I don't even care anymore. It does not even hurt, which is very good. And you know, when they get tightened, sometimes they do hurt a little bit, and sometimes they do feel a little sore. I think the first time they got tightened for me, and this might even be different for people because some people might have worse overbites or like crooked teeth or whatever the hell. Well, this is the crooked teeth. Talking about the crooked teeth for like tightening and stuff. But like it could be different for certain people. But for me, like the first time it got tightened, it only hurt like it hurt again for like a couple days, and I couldn't chomp down. And then the next time it got tightened, less and less. And now when it gets tightened, it's like hardly anything. Like I hardly even give a crap if they're tightened or not. Oh, they're tightened, good for them. Honestly, at this point, because it doesn't even affect me anymore. I can still eat normally. All right, which is very good. You know. The way people overhype people, like I said, this is another thing with people overhyping it, but really it depends on like how crooked your teeth are or whatever. All right. So I feel like people need to stop saying, oh, it's going to hurt. Oh, it's going to hurt. Oh, it's going to hurt. It's just, it depends on the exact situation. My opinion, I feel like for everybody, it's going to hurt at least at some point, obviously. But it's not going to hurt nearly as much as people overhype it, even people of the worst cases. I can be wrong, though. I can be wrong. I can be wrong with that specific statement, though, so don't quote it. Also, fun fact, this is another one of the things that I don't really want the orthodontists to hear. Well, I think they kind of know it. I had a mouth guard before this for like maybe 2 or 3 years. I mostly neglected it. I never was able to follow through with the mouth guard. If I had it now, would I be able to follow through with it? Maybe. Maybe not, though, because it was always annoying to clean. And it was always, like, every single time I wore it, it literally, is it called a retainer anymore? Retainer or mouth guard, I don't even know. But it was annoying to wear. Like, it literally hurt every single night that I put in the mouth guard. Maybe because I neglected it. Maybe that's why. I don't know. but it definitely is extraordinarily annoying, and I'd say go for braces instead. Sometimes it gets lost when you wake up in the morning. It's annoying. You know, and at the time, I was like, oh, I don't really want braces. Oh, this is ridiculous. Braces are going to be terrible. You know, mouth guard's the way to go. No, I disagree with that. Mouth guard is not the way to go. All right? I think braces are a lot better. They're already in your mouth. You don't have to, you know, you don't have to worry about remembering putting in like a mouth guard or whatever. That's my opinion, all right? That is exactly my opinion on all of that. And here's another thing to note. Maybe I'm just a tougher person. You never know. Maybe I'm just tougher. That's maybe me thinking that the braces are not that bad. Maybe it's just me being tougher. But I highly doubt it's that. I think it's just it's worse for certain people and it's better for certain people.